What is a honeybee? Honeybees live in hives, and every hive can have as many as 80,000 bees living within it. Every year, each hive of bees can collect as much as 100 kilograms of honey. In the UK, there are more than 250 species of bee, but only one special species are able to make honey. Inside each hive there is a queen bee. She is bigger than the rest of the bees, and she lives for up to 10 years. She lays as many as 2,000 eggs each day. She is the mother of all the other bees in the hive. The eggs that the queen lays will become either female worker bees or male drones. Female worker bees hatch after 21 days. Male drones hatch after 24 days. The larva hatches from the egg, then the bee emerges from the cell after pupation. The role of the male drone is to mate with the queen. The role of the female is to do all the work in the hive. As a young bee, she looks after the queen, looks after the babies, cleans the hive, and guards the entrance. There are many more female worker bees than male drones in the hive. A worker bee can fly at up to 15 miles per hour, beating its wings an amazing 200 times each second. In the warm summer months, the older worker bees spend a lot of time outside the hive collecting nectar from the flowers. While they're collecting the nectar, they also pollinate the plants and flowers. As they climb onto the petals, they rub pollen inside, and this starts the process of making fruit or seeds for the plant. In the winter, when the weather is cold and there are no flowers left to gather nectar from, the bees will live off the honey they have gathered over the summer. When it's time for the beekeeper to harvest the honey from the hives, he always leaves enough to feed the bees over the winter, or they would starve. The bees don't leave the hive over this time because it is too cold for them. They are cold-blooded and so need the warmth of the sun to be able to fly. Although the bees stay inside the hive in the cold, rainy months, they do not hibernate. They keep busy looking after the hive. The queen starts laying eggs in January, and so the bees keep the centre of the hive nice and warm to allow the eggs to hatch. These baby bees will be the next generation to make yummy honey for your tea.